Yeah. How pumped up does that get you? Okay, on to the illustrious list that probably only I care about, but hey, number 23 of the most entertaining WWE superstars of all time. I, this is damn low. This is one I struggled with. This is one I struggled with, I have to be honest, because this is damn low for Bret the Hitman Hart. However, I will justify this because of the great talent I have in front, and also because of this is in terms of entertainment. And I have to admit, like, I think he is one of the greatest professional wrestlers of all time. He was brilliant at telling a story in ring, brilliant technical wrestler. Anyone who says he isn't just doesn't know what the hell they're talking about. Really, really was a brilliant technical wrestler. And yeah, as I said, an artist in terms of storytelling. Um, but for pure entertainment, in terms of the whole package, he was the person who was, when he was in the ring, he does the business. Outside of the ring, there's just something, I don't know, there's something heroic, something all out heroic about Bret the Hitman Hart. He was so simple, he was always himself, and you knew it was all genuine, even though his character kind of seemed somewhat bland and somewhat, just serious about the business. You could accept that because you knew it was him and he was a genuine guy. And he was as good as he said he was. So the only reason he's not higher is because the other guys on this list, as you will see, are very, very entertaining guys in all aspects of the business, not just in ring and storytelling. Although Bret Hart was good on the mic and could hold his own on the mic as well. So let's not take that away from him. So in any case, what do you remember when you remember Bret Hart? You remember the feuds, the brilliant feuds, and the emotion and drama and rawness that he brought to the feuds. When he got into a fight in the ring, it looked like it was a fight for your life. You know, some of his best feuds, obviously. You go back looking at the Shawn Michaels feud. You go back looking at the Stone Cold Steve Austin feud, where as far as I'm concerned, he was the perfect foil for Stone Cold Steve Austin. And what a great transition and story that whole thing, that whole build-up told, and how well did he play it all the way through. As he had to be the one who was like the archetypical hero versus this anti-hero who's coming to like kind of take his place, and he played it beautifully. And Stone Cold Steve Austin would not be who he is now if it wasn't for Bret Hart in that match, and how he performed in that match, and how he told the story in that match. I don't think Stone Cold since has told a story in the same manner and with the same crispness of execution as the Bret Hart Stone Cold match. So that just goes to show how, and I'm not taking anything away from Stone Cold Steve Austin's matches. I'm just saying how good Bret Hart was at his craft. Apart from that, there were the feuds with Yokozuna, and just looking at, in terms of his influence, like he was the first of the kind of like cruiserweight or just a bit above cruiserweight guys who were able to genuinely be considered enough of a threat to hold the championship in, for a while, even becoming the face of the company. And as I said, he always had that excitement, that, you know, electricity when he was coming to the ring. Um, he must be one of, you know, like, in spite of everything about what Bret Hart was, you should look back and think it's kind of cheesy. You know, the putting the sunglasses on the crowd, the slapping of the hands. But somehow he just pulled that off because he was so genuine. He just kind of like, well, like, yeah, this is our guy. You know, this is our guy, and we're behind him. Um, he was absolutely the excellence of execution. The way he pulled off a submission move was like no one else. The way he worked a single part of the body the whole match to set up for the sharpshooter. All these matches just made sense, and they were beautifully crafted. I do think his match with Shawn Michaels, the Iron Man match, was great, and there was the brother versus brother with Owen Hart. Again, the way he played it was brilliant. Owen Hart obviously played off of that with his own charisma, but again, you know, you can't take anything away from Bret Hart. I think he was uh, simply as good as he states, i.e., the best there is, the best there was, and the damn best there ever will be.